beloveds. My name is Gabrielle Michelle Leonard, and I am the director and founder of Return to Joy. This year has been really incredible, and I wanted to make sure that we didn't end out the year without sharing some of the highlights from this year. In case you're not aware, our mission here at Return to Joy is to guide people along their journey to cultivate joy, where healing overflows and relationships flourish. We do this by creating pathways that help people deepen their connection with God, develop emotional maturity, and foster stronger relationships with others. This year, we were able to host Refuge, our 9-week Return to Joy fellowship for women in transition at Deborah's house. Deborah's house is a local nonprofit and recovery home for women that are literally transitioning from drug and alcohol addiction, prison, homelessness, domestic abuse, and are trying to find their next steps forward and establish themselves more firmly and planted in society. We were able to come alongside this incredible group of women, helping them cultivate a space where they are seeing one another, loving one another well, and focusing and harnessing the strength of creating beloved community between them, learning how to draw from the wisdom and strength of Scripture and apply it in their lives in a trauma-informed way. We've been able to continue with 2 additional podcast series this year. Through the podcast, we've reached people like my friend Larry, who would say that listening to the podcast episode really kickstarted his relationship with Jesus. That before, God was someone that felt distant, not someone that was trustworthy or someone that he could go to, and now he's learning how to cultivate a relationship with God, and he would say it's transforming his life. This year we've been able to support and pray with and coach over 12 different ministries and ministry leaders. This is ranging from people who are leaders of national nonprofits and healthcare advocates, to pastors, ministry leaders, to just everyday folk within the community that we know are struggling with depression, anxiety, fear, or trying to find their purpose, learning how to hear the voice of God, or simply just learn practices for rest and grieving with the Lord. Because of the success that we've had with our curriculum and our different in-person offerings, in 2024, we want to focus on scaling. We don't want to lose the community element. We just want to build more intentional community that reaches more people by taking the best of what we've offered, what we've learned, and porting as much as we can into online resources and course curriculum. We want you to come alongside us as we continue to reach people with the message of returning to joy. We believe that joy is not just an emotional state. It's a mental, physical, and spiritual state. The same good news that encouraged Christ and propelled Christ forward, we want to practically offer to other people in a broader way. So would you help us this year reach our goal of raising $10,000 specifically to fund course creation and new curriculum that will help leaders and people in the community? We believe that's where the fruit is us coming alongside others and strengthening them and giving them the tools that they need to cultivate joy.